In today's video, we're going to be talking about VoluMint, ticker VMint. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Let me explain why I feel like this is one of the best solution to problem type of cryptocurrencies in the space when you think about utility and use case. I talked about DEX tools being one too because everybody uses DEX tools. Literally everybody uses it every day. But today we're going to be talking about a AI project that I personally believe is a mid cap gem. I would just say this is a small cap gem when you think about how high these market caps could actually go this crypto bull run in altcoin season. So today's project is VoluMint, right? So they enhance your market presence, with volume. They say our customers generate. This has the daily volume, this is totally volume, and this is a AI automated market making service. Okay, so this is something that because you're seeing a uptick of cryptocurrencies being created and minted out of thin air, as a developer, I understand why this project utility can absolutely shine if they execute on some of the things that I was seeing here on the white paper. Guys, make sure you always go do your research, check out the white paper, see if it's something that you understand. It was a project the other day I was doing research on, and I found out they did a copy and paste web white paper of another project that was huge. And I'm not going to say what project, but you got to do your research, guys. All right, not financial advice. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So I like what I'm seeing. Right, there is a lot of complexity of adopting market making strategy. So if you don't know what market making is, right, it's basically traders. Right, they give out signals. They kind of keep your project active when no one's actively trading the project. So there's every project has market makers, right? There's not a project that hasn't been successful that doesn't have market makers. And then you have these huge VC hedge funds, right? There's plethora of them, right? Gotbit, for example, does market making services as well, and there's other smaller companies that do market making services, right? So what they do is they take out the per se ability of, and I don't want to say bots because this is AI, and you can say that they're utilizing bots, right? But then you can say, hey, these other hedge funds utilize bots, so they're utilizing AI technology, but it removes that human error. And then with the whole market making, um, um, the narrative behind market making is kind of like tarnished, right? Once you get into the space and you understand that there's a lot of transparency issues with market making. A lot of projects don't get the proper trust that they should get, or should I say they don't actually get the service that they pay for. It's a lot that goes into market making. I don't want to per se make this about market making, but this is a project, right, that aims to execute AI automated market making services. So you can just look at the demand of that, right? And actually let's pull up the 100x, right? So if we pull up 100x here, we can pull up our 100x paper. Of course, we want to look for demand, right? Demand and hype, right? Demand, right? So there's a million cryptocurrencies now. Every day is a new meme coin. Meme coins need market makers, right? If you watch my video that I made in the Patreon about most of the Solana meme coins have a lot of market makers, the ones that are successful. Some of them end up being rugs. It is what it is. It's crypto. But most of them, right, that are successful have the most market makers. So there's a demand for this where, you can just pretty much plug this project in, right? And pay for market making, right? And they have a 24/7 support team that you can always ask questions. Protecting your budget and capital is our highest priority. So they do make that clear that, hey, if you're going to be utilizing this tech, this market making, this is how projects pay the bills, right? They have to have some type of revenue, right? That's designed to pay the bills, right? Let's say if you are listed on the exchange, there's fees you actually have to pay monthly on these exchanges, right? So this mitigates your chances of getting delisted, right? If you're not meeting the standards of that exchange as far as trading volume, then you risk becoming delisted, right? So this also undermines investor confidence because now you got people rushing to sell the asset because you could possibly get delisted, and now it creates a whole bunch of FUD where it's really not as bad, but once that FUD hits, and people start selling, then everybody starts selling, and that creates kind of like an avalanche effect. So this is why this project, you know what I mean, I can see, gaining some demand, right? They do have also some pretty good reasonable prices based on what I've seen out there and talking to people about market making. So you can see here, these are the prices. And again, it's a project that generates revenue. This is what you want, right? You want a project that generates revenue. They also have revenue sharing. You can actually swing down here to the white paper and you can see that they do have revenue sharing here, where you can become part of the revenue share program, or you can become a VoluMint ambassador. Guys, if you think you like this video that I made on VoluMint, holla at them and say, hey, you need to make Millie an ambassador. But the gist of what I'm saying, guys, is I think that this project solves a problem in the space, and that is the problem of finding it's not hard to find market makers, but it is hard to find market makers that's going to do you right, right? That's going to do you right, right? So this, it removes all of that human error that we see from humans, right? And it implements AI technology where this is ran utilizing AI. So I would love to have seen the team doxed on this one. So for that reason, and I will say it's a little bit high risk. The market cap is sitting here at a $28 million market cap, 46 FDV. And if we max this thing out, it's been on an uptrend. People are starting to catch on of why this project could be a hit record in the next bull cycle. So I would say it's a low cap gem, in my opinion. Low cap gem. Again, you want projects that solve problems, right? Considering the report daily and total volume, the satisfaction rate support across multiple EVM chains. So they support multiple exchanges and also multiple EVM chains, alongside a scalable pricing model. AI rated VoluMint's technology and use case around at 85 to 100. This rating acknowledges their impact and customer satisfaction while also leaving room for growth and broader market adoption. And the more projects that we see get created, the more people that move into crypto, retail, and all of this, the stuff that's going on, the more for the need of market making. And this is why I think that this project is primed to shine in this cycle, as long as they execute, right? Anything can happen. So make sure you guys do your research and you let me know what you think. I know one of the big things about the project, most people that I've seen from the research that I've been saying, they pretty much want to know, they want to know the not just the vesting, how everything is divvy down, but that's any kind of retail. That's how retail is, right? You can't please everybody, right? I had somebody in one of my latest videos say, "Oh, well, you really used to make tectonic video," and it's like, at some point you just, and not saying Tonic is a bad project, but you move what crypto, right? Crypto moves fast, right? Narratives change, things change. So I'm not gonna continue to drive the same thing down your throat if that's not what I'm personally holding, or if I'm personally paying attention to, right? So this project I'm paying attention to because it solves a problem in cryptocurrency, and this is why I think that the project would do well. And again, that's not a knock to Tonic. I don't think Tonic is a bad project. I haven't never said anything bad about Tonic, right? But my channel is depicted upon the things that I'm actually interested in at that apparent time, and I try to be as forward with you guys and transparent as possible. VoluMint's use of AI for automated market making represents a significant step towards transparency and decentralization, addressing a clear gap in the market. Its uniqueness and potential demand underlines its value proposition in an industry where such solutions are indeed rare but increasingly sought after. This approach could foster great fairness and efficiency across the crypto ecosystem. So now, not only is it in a narrative that's hot, AI, but it's actually AI tech that I can see a lot of people using. And this is why I'm bullish on this project of VMint. So the daily looks a little bit oversold here, right? I have a few buy zones set up here to find entry points because I've been wanting to find a good entry point. I think that we're coming to that point that this is probably going to get the best entry point unless the market continues to sell off and we continue to see a healthy correction here. But we are sitting at the 0.5 since the latest what I would say the local pump here, the latest pump. We are sitting at the point 0.5, so this is a decision maker, right? It's either going to put in a head and shoulders pattern and come down and retest some of these buy zones at the support structure that I'm seeing here, or it's going to bounce off the uptrend and continue the uptrend. But it's going to be interesting, right? Because you can already start to see it setting a lower low from here, right? This is a lower low, so maybe the trend has finally changed. If it does break the point 0.5, next stop is the 382 at around 3.9. If it breaks the 382, then you're heading back down to the 236. There is some structure in between the 236 at about 2.9, so 3 cents. So guys, this could award opportunity. Now, cons, would love to just know more about the team, what these guys are working on, if they can give me anything. VoluMint team, if you know, see this video, reach out. We can do an AMA, we can talk. I really like the utility and use case of the project. I think the tokenomics is pretty decent, right? And I feel like this is a project that people can utilize across the space. Guys, let me know what you think, man. Is this an altcoin gem in your opinion? I know the Patreon's been waiting for my video on this, so we'll do some type of exclusive access for them. And let me know in the comments what your favorite AI low cap gems. This is just my opinion, not financial advice. Go find your own AI tokens. But again, when kind of doing your research, trying to think about some of these things, in my opinion, that makes the perfect recipe for a 100x, right? I mean, who's to say this thing's sitting at a $27 billion market cap and the utility and use case that it has can go to a $2.8 billion market cap? Anything is possible in crypto, and then maybe it can go to $28, right? If they don't execute, right? If there's something happens with AI, right? So you always got to understand there will be risk to reward, and never invest what you are afraid to lose, guys. Let me know in the comments. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.